It's 10:30. Do you know where your children are? Oh, good evening. There's nobody here right now, but maybe you're watching this later. It's Thursday night, 10:30 p.m. locally. I decided to do it at the bottom of the hour in case you were watching the news. And I'll check audio levels with viewers as they come in. And if we need to relocate inside, well, I can do that. Hey, Aromatics. What's going on, man? There's a lot of wind out here. It's good audio? Excellent. Good to know. There is wind kind of swirling around, so if it gets me muffled or you can't, I mean, if it's bad, I can go inside. Is it, it's not bad? Okay. I think it creates a little ambiance, to be honest, but if it starts blowing directly on us, well, then we have problems. We're kind of blocked from the wind right now. Hmm. Yeah. And I hope, I know there's a lot of people that later on see that I've been live. Chooch and Breyer, hello to the mayor. How you doing? Glad to have you on. I know there's a lot that miss the live streams and sometimes have wind in the background, but when it's like blowing on the microphone and giving that, it messes with you. You just don't sleep like me. Well, I work at night. I slept a lot today. Got a day off. Yeah. Just stay up and monitor YouTube, waiting for me to go live. What are we drinking tonight? Coffee. To be more specific, this is an Americano, a double shot of espresso with hot water and a little bit of half and half. Mmm, so good. Uh, it's good, and I have a pipe that I have. Stop it! Daisy's barking. Your wife likes the Americano. They're very good. Ugh. I may come in. I may have to go in just because Daisy's sees a rabbit or something. Ari, I've managed to catch one of these live ones for the first time in a while. Yeah, see what? Yeah, I love when you're doing shots. Well, I'm. I need to be healthier is the problem. I need to quit. Daisy, it's enough. Have a little courtesy. I. She probably sees a rabbit or a possum or something. I don't know. I would love to drink, and I drank a little last night, but it's affecting me more. So I need to cut back, and maybe the times that I do drink, like in the future, I'll save those for like the live streams. Just to loosen me up a little bit. But it's tearing me up lately. Can't do it. So let's see. Yeah, maybe to give the dog some shots. She needs Benadryl or something. Like we literally have to use this little water gun to squirt in her face because whenever the other dogs go outside, she wants to jump and get in their face to harass them or I don't know. I know she's just playing, but she's very hyper. So she probably needs a couple of Benadryl to calm down. She's there. What are you doing, Daisy? She's sitting on the porch now. Anyway, I got my Lucky Pipes Rhodesian with the bandage, and I've got some Cult Embassy, and it's got this really nice tin note of it's the Latakia has subdued a little bit, and I smell a lot of vanilla. It's very nice. Actually, hope the wind don't affect this. Yeah, it did. Mm. Surely you mean half and half creamer in your coffee? We're gonna go inside. My wife is out of town. Must asleep. So why not? Let's go. We'll go inside. I may have to. Let's see. There you go. Oh. Just want to make one trip, you know. Let's go inside. Okay. We're in the Tant Palatial Estate. All right. Let's get set here. Probably you can hear me better, but I'm not a fan of this angle. Okay. Apologies for not being prepared. I thought outside would be nice. Let's get Daisy inside. Oh, sorry. Come on. Come on, Stinky. All right. People say that the doors look like the thing from Doctor Who. Okay. All right. Sounds better. All right, good. Let's get set up here. What kind of blends are you looking at in the future to review? Asks the big boss. Hello, Luis. How are you? Padre Piper. What's up? Priest from Louisiana. And by the way, hello to you. Padre Piper. Coming to you live from the virtual airwaves of YouTube. Very cool to have you live with me, Padre. Who's got a giveaway going on. You've got to write your own obituary. But he's giving away some good stuff. Future blends to review. I do want to review. I want to get to know Cult Embassy a little more. And I've got McBaron, Virginia #1 that I got to open up soon. Beardless Gnome Joe. Good evening to you. Nathan Teeters. Greetings from Casa de Teets. Bob Hill. Oh, hi, Derek. How's it going, Bob? Bob and I had a 2-hour conversation today. It's called the Hey We're Talking podcast, which we recorded this morning. Yeah. Felix España. Hello, hello. Did that get more moist since I opened it up? That is ridiculous. Let's see. Kiri Killy. Hello. Hello to you. Maybe I'm just bad at getting a pipe packed and lit. I never claimed to be an expert. Ari Goldberg wants to know if anyone here owns a Becker pipe. A Becker? I have Beckler, a Meerschaum pipe. Everybody wants to know. Luis wants to know my evaluation on London Dock. I'm not the pipe professor. The pipe professor is the pipe professor. Let's see, where was it? London Dock. It's a pretty nice little aromatic. It's like cherry flavored. It's good. And Big Boss just sparked up a bowl of Mad Fiddler Flake. I'm interested in that stuff. I've heard it's good. Yeah, I'm the mayor, not the professor. um, I'm not doing shots of liquor. I'm doing shots of espresso. I've got an Americano, which is 2 shots of espresso with water and a little bit of half and half cream. And Padre wants to try the Mad Fiddler Flake. Um, yeah, I've heard that's a good one. Pipe Tobacco and Guns says hello to the mayor. Hello, hello. Ari is drinking a double macchiato right now. And Luis is cool. So right there. And Felix is saying hi to Padre Piper. It's worth a try if you like a walk on the wild side. Excellent. Oh. Once I get this lit, it's good to go. London Dock. I'm liking it. I like that stuff. I need to smoke it a little bit more. Let's see. Hey, Derek, now I have an excuse to smoke another bowl of Quiet Nights with Jameson's. Well, if my stomach settles down just a little bit, maybe I'll grab some of that cider that I've been brewing on a little bit. I got a bunch of home brewing projects right now. It's ridiculous. Ari's got a 10 or 2 of Dreams of Kadath on the way and haven't tried the others in the series. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I've heard it's a good one too. Is that not level? Your art behind me? I'm probably a little wonky. What do I do for a living? And Two Beaver says, yeah, I'm a lucky man smoking inside my house. No, it's just a weird piece of art, and maybe I'm a little wonky here. For a living, I am a nurse. I'm the charge nurse at a rural hospital about 20 miles away, and I work in the emergency room. Hey, oh, hello, Rob. I work in the emergency room and the med-surg floor. We combine them. And to smoke in the house, I have a filter here. Rob finally caught me live. Oh yeah. Let's have a look at the. Let's see. Little filter here. Oh, it's not plugged in. But anyway. How's the mead coming along? It's very good. I moved it all to the cellar, but it's yeah. Nice tip. All right, thank you. I've moved it to the cellar, but the cellar, I thought it would be a little bit cooler in the cellar, but it's getting let's see. You need to give us a review of the filter. But they gotta get one. I've got one. I got a video entitled "So You Want to Smoke Inside," and it goes over. It mentions the filter. It's one of my most watched videos of all time. But you can get it on Amazon. They're basically just they emit ozone. They're not good for you. I'll put that. I'll put that up front. You're not supposed to have them. You're not supposed to say, Derek Tent, is it true that your beard smells like Molto Dolce even after smoking pirate cake? Let's see. Brent's got one, and Tomas says, good morning. No, my beard smells like dirt. Don't be in the same room when you turn on these ozone emitters. They mess with your lungs, supposedly. I mean, I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, it's all right, but they're supposed to be not good for kids or pets. Claude says I'm lucky and he's single. He can smoke anytime he wants. Amen. And I usually can too. I like to smoke outside when the weather cooperates. Right now, it's just a little too windy. It's a little too windy and it's not coming in from the right angle. It's not coming from the right direction. So if it was coming from the north or the west, it'd be no problem. But it started to come in from the south and the east, and it's messing with my audio and messing with my ability to light the pipe. So, but the filter or the purifier or the filter or whatever you want to call it, what I do is whenever I'm done smoking, I'll turn it on for about 15 minutes and I'll leave. Like I'll go outside or I'll go to the bathroom or something. I'll just let it run for 15, 20 minutes. And smoke smell is completely gone. I love it. But is it a true air purifier? Not really, no. Let's see. Saw your radiator pipe and had to get one. I also picked up a Bones Bulldog with the lightning finish. It's sexy. Those are good choices, my friend. Hector Weeb is a great pipe maker, a good friend. His pipes are awesome, and Chris Morgan is, his reputation precedes him. Let's see. Ari's curious as a non-American, is there a big culture difference between East and West Texas? Well, in a way, yeah. Texas is big. It's bigger than many nations. And the difference between East Texas and West Texas is hundreds and hundreds of miles. Um, Here it's dry, it's windy, we have oil, we have cattle, it's cotton country, big time football and stuff like that. Let's see, Adventurescape turned 18, started the hobby, but only got a corn cob and enjoy it. Well, yeah, keep it up, man. Keep it up. Be patient, and cobs are perfectly fine. Don't think that you have to upgrade immediately because you're going to get a great, let's see, wait, man, let's see. Since you're from Texas, is King of the Hill any accurate? A little bit. King of the Hill is like Central Texas. Sorry, Adventurescape. Your comment kind of they disappear super fast. Let's see. Hooligan Brothers. Hello, hello from Oklahoma. How's the coloring coming in on your Meerschaum horn? Yeah, I haven't smoked it in a while. I mean, it's slowing along. It's coming along slow. It's going along slowly, but it is coloring a little bit. Got propane in my urethra. Yeah, chicken fried steak and propane. I mean, propane's not like King of the Hill makes it sound like people are mad about propane. Nah, not really. We use charcoal grills and everything. Hey Derek, which packing method do you use? Yeah, that boy ain't right. A narrow urethra. I mean, like if I'm using it too much, if like I use it twice a day, too much moisture, not packing it right. Um, let's see. Heard you can tell a Texan from a long way away, but close up you can't tell him nothing. A corn cob. You can use it as much as you want. You really can't bust them. So, L Woodmaker. Hello, hello. Let me. I'm gonna jump on the chat on my phone just so I can maybe uh, just so I can maybe reread some of the comments. They don't stick around like they usually do. Venturescape loves my videos, by the way. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. When I turned 18, I started the hobby. I only have one corn cob for now and enjoy it so much. But like, I feel maybe I'm using it too much because it goes out a lot. No, 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 no. You're fine. Um, yeah, the videos are okay. Thanks, Aromatics. dry out your tobacco a little bit, and I like to put a pipe cleaner through the stem when I'm packing, and you try to make sure that it's packed to where you get a good little bit of resistance on there, and it just takes practice. You'll do all right. And let's see, what are your thoughts on filtered versus non-filtered? If you like them, I mean, it's fine. I really don't have an opinion. I've had a few filters. I don't use them. So you're packing it too light, maybe? Maybe. Is the mead going to be better than your videos? No, probably not. In the packing method that I use, I put a pipe filter in, and I just kind of wing it, really. Let's see. Love the term practice wife. Oh yeah, the X. Appreciate it, fan. Felix. It's called your Felix. Phoenix. Let's see. Yeah, the mead. I don't have any in the house right now. They're all in the cellar. But I'm worried because it's getting hotter in the cellar. I thought it would stay at a constant temperature, but no, it's actually starting to warm up. So I'm either going to have to bring all that mead inside or get some sort of temperature control for the cellar. Let's see, probably packing too tight. Butt pipes go out, it happens. Pack lighter and tamp more until you get the hang of it. Yeah. Hey, I still stink. I'm still I wouldn't call myself a novice, but I'm not an expert. I'm a cautious intermediate, My pipes go out. If I don't pack it perfectly or get it, to the right tampedness. Let's see. I smoked make a lot of Kia Frogmorton and enjoyed it. Have I ever mixed two tobaccos? Yeah. Yeah, I've mixed tobaccos together. I like to mix Pirate Cake with some aromatics. I like to mix some aromatics with some rope tobacco just to give it a little bit of strength, or to give the strong rope tobacco a little bit of flavoring. A lot of people do that. A lot of people mix, I think, Lane 1Q with Frogmorton. There's no rules. You just find what you like and mix them together. Me personally, I leave it to the professionals. Blending is an art, and I'm not good at it. So I let the pros handle that, and I'll support them by buying their blends. Very nice. Do a pipe parfait, RLP on watt bottom and HGL on top. There you go. There you go. There are a lot of people that make their own blends. There are people who have recipes on how to match others. Let's see, how close of a match to Carter Hall is Chatham Manor, says Flotty11. It's similar, but Chatham Manor's better. Big Wag Dog says, have I ever done a video on my cellar? Yeah, I've shown off the hutch from time to time. I haven't done it lately. I wonder if smoking pipes will continue to carry the 10 Kramer's blends. Yeah, that's why they got it. I think they knew that Kramer's was shutting down, so they took over production of their blends. They've been shut down for a while, and they're still offering the Kramer's blends. So I don't think you have to worry about the Kramer stuff. Gustavo Leal says, good evening, Tant. Well, good evening to you, Gustavo. I used to work with a guy named Gustavo Marquez. Boris says, why is there no pipe tobacco in Maui? I was told at the... Sorry. Why is there no pipe tobacco in Maui, Hawaii? I was told at one smoke shop, only Steve Tyler and me are the only smokers on the island. Let's see. Smoking Pipes now has Hearth and Home. That's a result for those of us. That's a result for those of us who can't use pipes and cigars. That's good. Steven Tyler. That's cool. My little brother knows Steven Tyler. They've wrote music together. He's such a talented guy. Well, both of them are, but I was referring to my bro. He's done a lot of collabs with people, and Keith Urban and Steven Tyler, Dave Mustaine. Ugh. Jealous. Not really. I'm not jealous. I think it's cool. He's touring the country right now as an opening act for Bobby Bones. They're going to be in Beaumont, Texas tomorrow night. Island Piper. Hey, Jamin. On the island of Honolulu. Who is, I assume you're safe from the volcanoes because that's on the big island. And Jamin just had another baby. So congratulations to you, Jamin. But you need to slow down. You need to pace yourself. Can't have too many kids too fast. Ever heard of Ezra Charles and the Works? They're Texan. I have not. So yeah, Jamin's like, thank you, I'm done. No more kids. Yeah. Ezra Charles. Are they country? They might be country. I'm not. Texas country music is like huge around here. It's huge. But I'm not a fan. I don't like it that much. Blues piano and horn section. Oh, well, that is entirely different. That sounds very interesting to me. Backup singers, the whole 9 yards. Excellent. Haha, huge, says Ari. Yeah, that's my Trump. My friend was their roadie. I used to help sometimes. Cool. I'll have to look them up. Are they still active? Are the Ezra Charles, are they still playing, touring, or whatever? Elwood? Let's see. The Hitman. Hey, I got a question. Do you know how long the tub of Chatham Manor could go without going dry? Oh, they still are active. It's topped with something. So, like, I think I've had mine in tubs for like a year or more, and it's fine. If you want to, like after a while, like put it in a jar. But if I would say anywhere from 1 to 2 years, and you're not gonna have any problems. Okay, awesome. Just jarred mine to be safe. Well, there you go. That's even better. Kiri Killy, is there a Virginia-based blend you would recommend? Recently, I've been smoking a lot of McBaron's Modern Mixture Danish. Oh, you didn't miss anything, pipe, tobacco, and guns. I've just been talking about anything. Virginia blends. I like Escudo. Yeah, McClellan's is good. Gowith and Hogarth is making some good stuff. And I've got this big old tub of Virginia number 1 that I hear is good. I need to try it. Let's see. He asked if I ever smoke bud. Sometime in the past. McBaron Virginia Flake. Yeah, that's a good recommendation. I haven't had that. Been catching up on Hey We're Talking. Awesome. Satellite internet sucks for live feed. Sorry, John. Sorry we're lagging. But this should go up on the YouTube, so you can watch it later if you want. Mm. Yeah, a lot of people don't like McBaron, but if you just smoke slowly and let it dry out a little bit, it's just fine. Smoking some 5100 red cake and about to upload a video of your first impression. Very nice. Do I ever smoke straight Virginia? It's any good? Yeah, it's really good. I got some Sutliff Red Virginia ribbon. That's pretty nice. And if you get a hold of any kind of McClellan 5100 or something like that, it's good. I've got a little bit of McClellan Virginias stashed in my hutch over there. Opening night is an excellent Virginia. I have some of that, and I have it aging. I've heard that it is an excellent red Virginia. So there's plenty of Virginias out there. I know when McClellan shut down, there was like a Virginia scare. There's not going to be any Virginias. No, it's out there. You good to go. Red and bright. Right. Next one. When Dunhill tobaccos disappeared for a few days, and they're available now, do you think McClellan's going to come back? I don't think they're coming back. And let's see. HH along with JF Germain's Brown Flake. Yeah, those are some good ones. Dunhill is a brand that has been passed around from company to company. The Dunhill Corporation doesn't, like the Dunhill Company, they don't produce the tobacco, but McClellan was like a U.S.-based mom and pop shop. It was two people running the show. It was Mike and Mary McNeil. They were the ones doing all the blending. Hey, Stick Libra, how's it going tonight? The McNeils, they were the ones doing all the blending and the packaging and all that stuff. They did it, and they don't want their recipes sold. They don't want people trying to do it. Mike McNeil was like, if you ever see him on video, like there's some Chicago Pipe Show videos showing him. Let's see how I learned to stop worrying about tongue bite and love Virginias. Oh yeah, just slow down a little bit. He's very obsessive about his process, and he was asked, do you have anybody that you're training to like take over when you retire? And he's like, no, nobody can do what I can do. There's nobody, because he was obsessive. He would wake up in the middle of the night and have a weird feeling, and he'd run to the factory and adjust the temperature or adjust the moisture levels or whatever, And he was like, and thank God I did it, or the whole batch would have been ruined. So he's not going to just turn over his recipes to Cornell and Deal. Although I've heard they were like, yeah, we'll buy them. But they are obsessive about quality. So, they're not going to let anybody make their tobaccos for them. But you got to give it to them. Respect. Let's see, get Savinelli with a 6mm balsa filter if tongue bite is an issue. I've heard that can be something. Aaron Van Pelt, do you know if Nording found a new blender? I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. I know their Hunter blend and was very popular. Let's see, Big Wag Dog. What tobacco out there do you think compares to Frogmorton Cellar? A lot of people like some of the Boswell blends, like Railroad Station or something, Northwoods. Let's see. Evening, Andrew. Keep telling everyone how Sutliff's Red Virginia. It is good. Heard from Treebeard JFH last night. It was a pretty good English. Treebeard by Just for Him. Yeah, people like that one and Black Magic Woman and Shortcut to Mushrooms. Bothy Flake, Embassy. It's pretty good. A lot of those are. I mean, you're not going to get anything that's like exactly on the button, but you can get a lot of different blends that'll scratch that itch. That'll give you that Latakia, with that little flavor, that little twinge of something. Bothy flake, yeah, I really like Bothy flake, but that's a flake. Embassy is now sold out. Look what I did. Embassy did a smell test. Yeah, they're different. Aaron just says drink whiskey and smoke. Justin Taylor, yo yo yo, what's going on? Just got back from Chicago. I didn't mean to cause tobaccos to be sold out. Harriet Herfer says shortcut to mushrooms is the bomb. Yeah, I didn't care for it when I tried it that one time, but yeah, Island Piper. Jamin says Pembroke's a great cognac flavor. So there's so much that you can do that. Let's see. See the story about McClelland tapping you on your shoulder. Wow. Where's the coffee? Right here. It's an Americano. Justin, what are we chatting about? Just anything. I'm just talking about tobacco and McClelland's. I have to say the unfortunate thing about McClelland disappearing is I have to say the unfortunate thing about McClelland disappearing was in a turned about way the best thing that could have happened to me. I branched out so much more. Oh yeah. It's been fun. Everyone wants to sit in their wheelhouse, be in their comfort zone and smoke the tobaccos, but when a shortage or a shutdown happens, you got to branch out. You got to look for something new. And so that's what a lot of people have done. And they're discovering a lot of blends that have always been there. They've been there for years and years, you know. Gallif and Hogarth, Rattrays. Let's see, Ari, am I the only guy who was never head over heels for McClelland? Of course not. No, there's plenty of people that never really liked him. Durbar forever. Get it while you can. Let's see, did a shortcut. Yeah. Yeah. Durbar is the best. By the way, have you tried Gallif and Hogarth Black Irish Twist X? Do I do cocaine? No, I don't do cocaine. I'm definitely not high. I haven't even had alcohol tonight. Maybe it's the lighting. Let's see, Black Irish X. I've had a few other of the Gallif twists. Let's see, did a shortcut to mushrooms and Magnum Opus mix. Nice. The hitman snorts his red cake. It's the look of a night shift worker. Yeah, the light. Well, Tomas Rodriguez, I am not a cocaine user. Have I had any of Fuzzy's blends? No, I have not. Just kind of forgot some in my cellar. Yeah, very nice, smooth. Let's see. Well, Balkan Blue was fantastic, but aside from that, they never did it for me. Yeah, Balkan Blue was really good. Dark Bird's Eye is where it's at. Yeah, I have some of that. It was a little abrasive. Yeah, I would imagine anything with Latakia is going to mellow out after a few years. I have a lot of blends that I have bad memories of when I try them, but they're probably fine just because, let's see, post a link to his stuff. I don't know. Whoever liked the cocaine, I'll have a video of doing the first time using nasal snuff. Let's see. Dude, what car do I drive? A Ford Mustang, 4-cylinder. GLP Ashbury. I have not tried that. I'm losing track of the conversation. Ever use a 9mm charcoal filters? I don't use filters. Tomas drives a Nissan Sentra. Let's see. 4. Blasphemy. What? Oh yeah, 4-cylinder. Oh, it's the EcoBoost. Yeah, it's fine. Good gas mileage, and it's very zippy. It's really good acceleration. Ooh, which snuff? Been sampling some Freiburg and Trier. Oh, I love Old Paris by Freiburg and Trier. Yeah, it's it's a good one. I love a good snuff. I got a bunch of them back in the. I was really big into snuff like 3 or 4 years ago. Haven't really been doing a lot of it lately. Yeah, I hear McChrystals makes good stuff. Fubar makes some extreme stuff. If you ever want like chocolate pepper up your nose, try Bohica by Fubar. It'll be nice and chocolatey, and then all of a sudden, you're burning. I don't know about links or whatever in the chat. I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, Snafu is like snorting the desert. Is Freiburg and Teeter to pipe tobacco limited production like Samuel Gawith and Esoterica? I think it's Freiburg and Trier. Um, it's not limited. Well, it might be. I think they're actually more readily available now. They used to be very hard to come by, but now a lot of them are in the circular tins, and they're a lot more readily available. So yeah, Teeters is my neighbor. He was on the chat earlier. Nathan Teeters. Very good. What's Bordeaux like? Do I know? I do know. I have some. Oh, will it mellow once you put it in a jar? Yes, tobacco does. Let's go get some Bordeaux. Let's go into the room where I keep my tobacco. We're taking a walk. Taking a walk. Homebrew supplies. There's cider in here. You're driving Derek to drink. That stuff is still fermenting pretty good. Already at like 14% alcohol. The Hutch. That's the original Hutch right there. Everyone's like, yeah, the Hutch. Yeah, here's the old Hutch. Oh, the lighting's pretty crappy in here. But there's some Chatham Manor, there's jars, twists. There's some tins. There's the square tins. There's some stuff. Let's see. Music of Angels as the door opens. Oh, yeah, especially the top shelf stuff. Everyone's like, Miss McClellan, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's good stuff. No Penzance on display. This isn't like any cellar tour I've ever seen. The Penzance is down here. Penzance. And I got another jar somewhere. All right. The snuff. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Bordeaux. Yeah. Snuff and snooze. Hey, there's pipes. Yeah, we all need to show off our little yellow Penzance tins. Oh, yeah. I got snuff. I definitely got some. There's the Hutch. and the pellet gun. All right. Let's go back. Oh, if I was to have another pipe tonight, I've got some Captain Earl's honor or private stock sitting out, ready to go. Here's the espresso machine. Out of the pellets in the snuff. Out the pellets in the snuff for an added kick. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, just got to try that recently. All right. Yeah, the private stock protection. Ooh, that's a snuff one. Yeah, love seeing the backy stash. Well, thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. It's very dark. Still a little moist. These things keep the moisture all right. It's very floral. Pipe tree. Hello, good folks of the YTPC. Seller videos are piper porn. Yeah. This stuff's very floral. It's very perfumey. It's all right. It's not like an all-day snuff. Not like Old Paris. That stuff is great. Feels like a striptease. Sick Lieber likes floral snoot and backy. Well, this will be great for you. Hey, you pretty much entered my giveaway. Show us your favorite pipe. Your favorite pipe. Well, my favorite pipe is usually like a radiator. Or if I wanted to be more political, whatever pipe you're smoking, that's my favorite pipe at the time. Although this one is very nice. It's the brother or sister pipe to my 2,000 subs giveaway from Lucky Pipes Dan Knopp. If you got a giveaway going on, yeah, go ahead and throw it in the comments section if you've got a giveaway going on to remind others. That's what we're here for. I don't enter giveaways anymore. Going to join me with some Old Paris. I mean, you saw my tobacco hutch. I've got more tobacco than I can smoke. I've got more pipes than I could use. And I've won several years ago. I won lots of giveaways. So I don't really participate anymore. Not because I don't like you guys, but it's just not fair. So, but I would like to offer my channel as a platform. If you have a giveaway that's going on, you can just throw it down in there. We said Pipe Tobacco and Guns has one. I don't think you could post the link in here. Sick Libra has 15 more followers to go before he can do his. All right. The Hitman's got to go. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Pipe Tobacco and Guns. It doesn't let you put links in the chat for whatever reason. But yeah, just go to the channel. I know Padre Piper's got one going. A lot of people do. So very good. Very nice. All right. It's to keep spammers out of my streams. I don't get too many of those. I don't get too many haters. Yeah. Pipe Tobacco and Guns. Check out his video. I have the occasional, well, you're welcome. I mean, I have the occasional guy accusing me of taking cocaine, but not too many. Is it possible to have smoking pipes gift something for a giveaway? Oh, you're welcome. You can get a gift card. Let's see. I got hit with a troll on one of my streams that tried to convince me the earth was flat. It's been around lately. We've been talking about that on Hey We're Talking, my podcast. Flat earthers, yeah. Yeah, we did a video, I mean we did a podcast like a couple months ago, and it was one of our master debaters segments, and it was basically Scott asked us, he was like, there's people that still believe in flat earth. Oh, you saw the video, very cool. And it was just supposed to be a joke. He had me argue for the side of, yeah, non-pipe smokers on YouTube are mean, absolutely. He had me argue for flat earth. And so these guys, yeah, hot dogs are not sandwiches. Um, we do the thing, we put it out on YouTube, and like flat earthers found the video, and they were like, "Hey, Derek is right on, man. He's exactly right." And I'm like, I'm not. I mean, I'm arguing for fun. I don't really believe in flat Earth. So we took a little bit closer look at it. So let's see. William Budd got a tin of Black House ordered. Smoking Billy Bud right now. Right on. Yeah, Elwoods. You're shocked to find out it's yes. Yeah, the Earth is not flat, but people think there's a society out there that's yeah. It's ridiculous, Billy Bud. I've not had Billy Bud. I know I've heard it's a very strong blend. Yeah, get your tinfoil hat. Oh, yeah, that Bordeaux. Can still smell it. Very florally. Mm. Ooh. So it's almost 11:30. Do you know where your children are? Let's see, William Budd. Oh, Billy Budd. I get it. I'm sorry, I didn't. Cigar leaf gives it a kick. Very cool. Star of the East. Let's see. I'm still on Captain Black. Yeah, you got to move on from the Captain Black. Sick Libra's got to go. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Any idea why Star of the East Flake has still not come back? I don't know. Children of the Corn. It's I guess it's a popular blend. Gets sold out easy. I was like, William Budd is enjoying Billy Budd. That is very interesting. Is that a coincidence? I'm like, oh wait, it is. It's Derek Nickel. Hi, just watch, enjoy the smoke. Okay. Yeah, you just started on Sunday. You're new to this, so you don't know what to get. Still in the glint, in the milkman's eye. All right. Adventurescape. Get on tobaccoreviews.com, get on smokingpipes.com, and just look at the different blends, look at the different descriptions, read reviews, and just get a few samples. Just try some stuff out. Get a few tins, get a few 1 ounce samples, and try it. Just get all the different stuff. McBaron HH Vintage Syrian. Yeah, it's a very good blend. Pretty sure they sell Esoterica Penzance wherever they sell Captain Black, right? Not always. Sometimes, they got like my local cigar shop. One of the cigar shops. All they really sell are like Captain Black and Prince Albert. They don't sell like tins of really like McClelland or GLPs or anything like that. Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't always translate, Elwood. Ari says, buy a straight Virginia, a Virginia Perique in English, and a Burley, and you'll get an idea of what's in your alley. GLP's Quiet Nights. Dead Mouse 1. Hello. Hello to you. I know, but you got to figure I'm talking, I'm joking. Very good. I like it. I'm usually that way too. Welcome to the stream, Dead Mouse 1. A few new people tonight that I have never heard from before. Luis says, good night, Derek. It's time to go to sleep. Blessings, y'all. Thank you for joining me, Luis. Appreciate you, as always. Adventurescape says thank you. And Aromatics is going to head out. He's got a small bowl of Billy Bud and head to bed. Adventurescape is, yes, one of the newbies. We were all newbies at once. Take care, Aromatics. We were all newbies. It's all right. You just gotta smoke. You just gotta keep doing it and stick with it. It's gonna be oh, you're in the chat though. Okay, I also am in the chat though. That's fine. Let's see. You ever heard of the News Network, One America News? I've never seen that one. This is very nice news. I think so. A few weeks ago, see, Penzance can be found where you get unicorns. I think I saw that. We had people over to the house, like my parents' house, a few weeks ago, and I think that was on. It was kind of like a Fox News or something. I really am not a big fan of news. Headline pipe, just tuning in, loading my cob with exhausted rooster. Very cool. Dead Mouse smoking his Mastercraft with some Sir Walter aromatic. Just subbed, like the videos. Started smoking a pipe a year ago. Cool. Does anyone know what the Esoterica equivalent of Special Latakia Flake is? And pipe tobacco and guns, way better than Fox. Yeah, they're both, the Exhausted Rooster and the Briar Fox, they got a lot of that burley in it. Live feeds is a thing here. I'm stoked. Yeah, Typing Piper. Definitely. Esoterica and Germain. I think Special Latakia Flake is kind of, it's a little similar to the Penzance. Those unicorns everyone's chasing. But if you can't get them, like I've always said, if you can't get Penzance or Special Latakia Flake or any of those hard to find tobaccos, just get some Quiet Nights and you're good to go. The Esoterica equivalent of the Germain's blend, in the same way that Stonehaven is the equivalent of Rich Dark Flake. Yeah, I think it's Penzance. Let's see. Anything similar to McClelland Deep Hollow? I don't know. I haven't had that one yet. Just lit up a GBD straight apple with Germain's 1820. And Dead Mouse wants to know what I'm smoking. I have a tin of 1820 in that hutch that we just looked at that has to be like 7 or 8 years old. Aging it. I'm smoking this. Pipe Tobacco and Gun says, Quiet Nights and Star of the East Flake. It's Cult Embassy. Trying to discover if it is a if it will replace the let's see, Elwood Maker wants a tin of Balkan Beauty. Missed that one. Just saying. And you'll trade. This is for the Frogmorton Cellar. I don't know, man. What you got, Elwood? What you got? All of our embassies need ambassadors. Yeah. You want Balkan Beauty? What you got? Balkan Beauty is a good blend. It's very nice. I think it has, I don't know if it has Syrian Latakia in it, but it's Kevin Twiner. Howdy, Mayor. Let's see. Elwood might have some 29-year-old Esoterica Peacehaven. Wow. Typing Piper, Smoking Cat Black Gold, and a Penthouse Briar. But it's not sealed. Oh. Smoking X Gun X. Hello, hello. Well, Elwood, I don't think you'll have any problem making a trade with somebody who has Balkan Beauty with stuff like that. Hello. To Smoking X Gun X. Keith, I believe. Let's see, probably not quite that old, but really old. It was bone dry. Rehydrating it. Gave some to Oldberg. I like Oldberg. Billy Smock, howdy y'all. How goes it this fine evening? It's going great. We're just smoking and chatting and talking about tobacco or talking about pipes and tobacco. Let's see, Love Cult just got some Blood Moon, and a big aromatic guy right now just got some Frog when started. And let me see. Right now, got some Frog when I just started, and it was too much for me. Bet you would like it now. Yeah. Yeah, don't let go of that Frog if you have some. Those are some big ticket items nowadays. I heard that there was the big tins of Frogmorton Cellar being sold at the Chicagoland Pipe Show for $150. Come on. I mean, Frogmorton Cellar is good. Don't get me wrong. It's a great blend. But I am not paying what I would pay for a pipe for a tin of this stuff. And it's the same thing with eBay. It's selling like hotcakes. Let's see. Natalie and I were just smoking a tin of HH Vintage Syrian 2013. Very nice. It's a good blend. Dead Mouse one. I'll give you some Cult Blood Red Moon for your Frog. Yeah. Got it for $23. I got a 50-gram tin. It's a little pricey still. Yeah, Vintage Syrian's really good. Picked up a 100-gram tin of Frogmorton on the town. $20. Very nice. Never had 5100 red cake. Let's see. What would your last execution pipe bowl be filled with? Probably like a rope, like Black 20 or something like that. Smoking X Gun X always enjoys my tobacco reviews. Well, thank you. Glad people are enjoying those. Drucker and Sons Blair Gallery. I need to try that again. I have some. Didn't hit me very good. Smoking some Old Joe Krantz. Just hook it to your veins. Got me some Frog, almost a full can for $75. Wow. What does my beard smell like? Smoke. Smoke and dirt. Someone asked me that on Gribbly. We're doing the thing where people ask him questions so that he can ask me questions. Someone asked what my beard smelled like, and I told them dirt and lemongrass. Let's see. Got some frog, almost a full can. Chooch and Briar is going to sell some frog for $75. I mean, Ari, I turned Ari on to Gribbly. He is good. Bedlam Beard Company. Okay. Let's see. Dead Mouse I've been buying off of eBay. Don't have a tobacco shop near me. It's too much for a 10 occult 23. Let's see. A beautiful Texas night, kind of cool with a nice breeze. Yeah, it's a little breezy out here. It's a little actually windy for real outside. Dead Mouse 1, you can't go to like smoking pipes or tobacco pipes. Yeah. TobaccoPipes.com, smokingpipes.com, pipesandcigars.com, fournoggins.com, marscigars.com, cupofjoes.com. There are tons of tobacco shops with excellent prices. TobaccoPipes.com, you can get it free shipping. The tins are, you can get, or Island Rees, well, they're a little pricey. But go to Tobacco Pipes, you can get a tin of Colt for like $9, $8 or $9, shipped to you for free. That's where I got this. I got this and like some Rattray. And it's good. Let's see. You can also call Strauss Tobacconists. Yes, out of Cincinnati. I've used them. Boswell's as well. My favorite drugstore blend. No, I need to revisit Carter Hall, but they're okay. I like Prince Albert a little bit. They're pretty good. So you got a tin of 50-year-old Alberts I had to try. Prince Albert, not bad. Yeah, that stuff's all right too. It's just the burley. I'm just not a huge burley guy. Daisy, what are you doing, baby? Got my little dog trying to snuggle up next to me and go to sleep. That's what my grandpa smoked. Yeah. Pipe tobacco and guns, can't get into burleys. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people love them. Cornell and Deal, they are the burley kings. Kiri Killy recommends Four Noggins because they ship to Canada. Absolutely. What's my favorite pipe right now? Asks Felix. Well, this is like my favorite. This is like one of my favorite briar pipes. Straight briar. Yeah, Daisy's a cuddle bug. She's a jerk a lot of times. What are you doing, baby? Say hi to people. She looks like Toto from The Wizard of Oz because she's that breed of dog. All right, there you go. You were just looked at by the internet. The Beast. Worst blend I've ever smoked. That Seven Seas Royal wasn't great. Eddie Gray hates Florida. Yeah, he lives there. Can't ship to his own state. Chopped chin, chooching some Boswell Burley now. Yeah, thank you for the comments on Daisy. Let's see, must be taxes or something. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got it, chooching. I figured it out. I figured out the auto text thing. Yeah, she's a troublemaker, but she can be sweet when she wants to. Oh yeah, let's see. Getting near the end of this bowl. But my favorite pipe is probably the Radiator pipe by Hector Weeb. Let's see, I like your videos. You seem to give things a chance, unlike some people who are not the best. You reminded me matches. Ah, that's very nice. Let's see. You remind me of Matches in that way. He's one of my faves. Yeah, I like Matches too. Would love to meet him. Thank you for comparing me to Mr. John Harden. I appreciate that. If you had to give up drinking or smoking, which would it be? Oh, gosh. I mean, I could give up drinking. It just depends. Like right now, I could give up drinking. Beardless Gnome Joe says, hey, I'm still on. I am. Everyone's still talking to me. I can't get off right now. We're just chatting. We're having discussions. We're having deep discussions about tobacco and drinks. People are asking me if I would rather give up drinking or smoking, but I don't know. I think right now I would rather just give up drinking. But thankfully, I don't have to make that choice. Hey, we're discussing. Yeah, I have experience talking. So I figure if I'm gonna be up late in a house by myself, having a pipe, I might as well get on and have a discussion with people. So, and there are people who like to engage with me, so I'm like, yeah, cool. Adventurescape, good night. Take care to you too. Thank you for joining me. I encourage you to continue smoking. Check out different websites, get you some tobaccos, and report back in. Let's see, Beardless Gnome Joe just got off work. Cool. Typing pipers, watching coons and possums from the porch. Let's see, you're not alone. A man is never alone with a good dog. Yeah. I mean, I got 3 good dogs and my son's asleep, but I'm like, there's nobody awake. And my wife is out of town. My wife went to go see our niece graduate from Rice University. So, but I got to work this weekend, so I'm behind. We all do enjoy the mayorship's time. Let's see, try to. Chooch and Briar just retired, so you can watch whenever. Awesome. Derek, have I ever tried Cornell and Deal Sansepolcro? I have. Dr. Sparky Piper, love your channel, but you won't smell my beard. I don't blame you, Doctor. I don't blame you at all. Let's see, Dead Mouse is a starter pipe smoker. I've yet to relight a pipe unless I had to leave and do something. Is that rare? I use my arm and cheek to see if it's hot. Yeah, I mean, I relight all the time. I got a relight now. So if you're not having, let's see, thoughts on Wild Hair by Lane Limited. Nope, I have not had that. Do you have an opinion? WHG. Yeah, if you're good at smoking, that's awesome. Let's see, what was the other one? Let's see. Sansepolcro, asked Billy Smock. I have it. It's good. It needs to age, but it's like got some Kentucky in there. It's gonna be good. I'm not talking, so that could be a big part. Yeah, I'm always smoking on screen. But when you have a good, let's see, stuff gives me a good nick hit, and it tastes awesome. Yeah, I got a bunch of it. I bought I got a good bit of it in there, a few tins of it set aside. I'm gonna let it age. I bet it's gonna be good. Yeah, there are some tobaccos that are just like Chatham Manor. We talk about that a lot. It's just great moisture level out of the tin. It packs well and it stays lit. It's a great one to smoke while you're driving. Let's see if you could bring about world peace or bring back McClellan. Which would you choose? I mean, we could have world. If I brought world peace, it would just stay peaceful for a day. All right, and then we go right back to war. So I might as well just bring McClellan's back. Tomas is still watching. Just made morning coffee. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, guess we're going to war. If I brought back McClellan's, it would help bring about world peace, they say. Yes. Good point. Got a tin from Dwarven Pipe. Is it a one-time offering or recurring release? Israel's heating up. I thought it was like a one-time thing, but I keep seeing it available, I think. So it might be bad. Let's see. Yeah, I need to look into that. I had to make my 50-year-old Alberts a little bit more moist. I don't know. Dream Pipe? It was turning to dust, yeah. It's funny, I see a lot of people saying like their dream pipe is like a really nice 7LE 320. I mean, I would really like a Kent Rasmussen. Some of those pipes that you can find on smokingpipes.com. I'd like one of the neat shapes that are not like overly done, but there's some that are in like the $1,000 range that I'm like, nice. S-Bang, yeah, those are nice. Elwood's not in the loop about dwarven pipe. I don't. I'm not familiar with the dwarven pipe. My dream pipe is a red stem-free freehand. I don't know much about good pipes. Let's see, some former ones. Yeah, former pipes are very nice. You'd like to get a moonshine pipe? Yeah, I've been to the factory that makes them in Nashville. Briarworks makes moonshine pipes. They're very nice, and their calabashes, their calabash styles look amazing. I would really like one of those. As far as like a reasonably attainable dream pipe, I think a Briarworks calabash would be really, really good. Dwarven piper. But this pipe is beautifully done. Let's see. You smoke all estates, I'm poor. I like fixing them up. That's what I did. It's exactly what I did when I started. I got on the eBay and I'd get the used pipe lots. I'd get them in. Half of them I'd have to trash, but some of them you can, get some, some of that oil, Murphy's oil soap, clean off all the gunk, do a salt alcohol treatment, and then do some OxyClean to the stem. Boom, you got yourself like a brand new pipe almost. No shame in that. I got right back into piping at my most poorest in my life when I was in nursing school. Let's see, how many pipes do I currently own? Like 30 or 40. First pipe was an 1800s clay pipe. OxyClean. Yeah, on the stem. Let's see, my predilection for straight billiards and straight apples means that many artisan makers are out of my wheelhouse. Straight billiards are. I got one of my favorite pipes is from Tom Carell, and it was a straight billiard that he made, and I got it for $75. That's really good. Let's see. Really like the look of Brian Orton's pipes. Do you mean Brian Doran? Let's see. Dan Lopez, do I have an opinion on the match blends from Pipes and Cigars? I order match Elizabethan, match Nightcap, and some match My Mix 965. Never tried these blends in any form. I haven't tried the matches either. I haven't had them. Beardless Gnome Joe just ordered a birth year pipe. It's a BBB Christmas pipe from that year. Very cool. So, I don't know Brian Orton. Let's see. Orton is right. He's got Ops pipes. Never seen him. Never have. Let's see. Dead Mouse 1, I use 400 up to 7K with stems, 3K to, the grit with the bowl. And then you salt the bowl and put some wax. Very cool. That's all you can do. That's perfect. Find and follow Pipe Carvers on Instagram. They offer good deals directly. That's right. Orton off of Instagram. I've always wanted to buy an old BBB or a GBD, and those brands are hard to figure out. Yeah, let's see, Typing Piper, did you find your Frogmorton Cellar match yet? Look, you're going to be able to find, here's, let's see, Orton Pipes is known for their bark-looking rustication. Look like they have moss on them. Here's the thing, you're never going to be able to find an exact match to Frogmorton Cellar. So what you need to do is find just a high-quality English or an English aromatic. It doesn't really matter what the flavoring is. You're never going to be able to get that exact flavoring. So if if I have if I have the itch for like a Frog Morton, I'll just have a Lata Kia blend. That's part of the fun. I mean, even the Embassy Cult is, it's technically an English aromatic, and it's nice. It's a well-behaved blend, and it does occasionally from time to time scratch that itch. But you might as well just go for something like Boswell's Northwoods or Moonshine Triple X, Shortcut to Mushrooms, whatever blend you like, whatever high quality English or sweeter English that you like, that's what you need to go for. And that's what's going to help scratch that itch. Remember the first time the smoke got in my lungs and it was not fun. Let's see. Oh, you're trying to retro. You remember the first time retroing and the smoke got in your lungs, and that was not fun. Did not try it for a while, but you got it down. Should we start a GoFundMe to buy the recipe to Frog Morton? I think they've already tried to get it. Got a few tins of stave-aged Virginias, and I figure if you mix that with a top-notch English, you get close to Frog Morton. Very cool. That is a good idea. But yeah, I mean, the Frog Morton replacement project it's mainly for the community. It's not just for myself. It's for everybody who's looking for a replacement. I would say if you're missing Frog Morton, just get some Magnum Opus or some Quiet Nights or something like that. Those are high quality English blends. They're delicious. And let's see, what's the best English for a new guy like me? You seem to have tried a lot more than me. The ones that I just said there, you can go to Boswell's, get some Northwoods. You can go to, what's that one in Nashville, Cigar or something? They got the Delta Mojo. You can try Hearth and Home's Magnum Opus. Hearth and Home's Black House, Kramer's, Father Dempsey. They're excellent stuff. See, hey, relaxing. A 320 full of old Ironsides. Hello, hello, Corey, Standard Texan. I'm at the bottom of this bowl. It's been a good night. Mix light English with Borkum Riff bourbon. That might work too. That might be what gets that Frog Morton cellar. Let's see, ever tried Revelation by Cornell and Deal? No. Dead Mouse 1, we'll look them up. Yeah, man, just find them and try some stuff out. Those are all good, but I like to tell people, get on tobaccoreviews.com or get on like Smoking Pipes. Just read the descriptions of the tobaccos, read the reviews, read what people say about them, and find a few that have universally good reviews, and then pick that up and try it out. And if you like it, well then you have a good idea of what family of tobaccos you're going to enjoy. If you buy an English blend, if you buy like a highly rated English blend and you don't like it, well then you might need to stay away from English for a while. Let's see. Elwood needs to create a website that works like Pandora. You enter a blend you like, and it starts telling you other blends you might like. Are any tobacco reviews fake news? Maybe. Let's see, my best pipe is an estate that was 60. It's a Danish. That's all you know. Yeah, the Danish are known for their pipes. Glad I never tried any Frog Morton, so I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Early morning pipes, really mild English. Excellent. Let's see. CNN doesn't do tobacco reviews. Oh, you guys. You guys with the politics and the fake news. I don't really touch that stuff too much on my channel. I just need to find some angel investors. That is a good idea, though. If you like this, then you should like this. That's pretty neat. Let's see, kind of like Andrew from Hungary's Flavor Wheel. Yeah, gently tapped. Good guy, good guy. Um, let's see. Dead Mousey smokes half a bowl, so I'm going to try my Peterson Luxury Blend. I haven't had that one. Daisy, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Why are you licking your paws? You quit that. You just go to sleep. Hello. I heard smoking pipe tobacco can cure opium addiction. Fake news! Wouldn't that be cool, though? I hear people like kratom to get off of opiates, though. A lot of people swear by that. That's true, I don't have an opium addiction. It's like a light aromatic smells of honey. Very good. Very cool. Tobacco reviews will sometimes have similar tobaccos. That's cool. CBD. CBD cures everything. Well, I started the stream about an hour and a half ago, and my stomach was a little unsettled, but it's feeling all right now. I have some of this apple cider that I'm going to turn into apple jack later on. It can cure long-term relationships sometimes. Talked me through it. Yes, you did. I went to Taco Bell earlier tonight. I know. Let's see, are you and Gribbly gonna have a smoke-off, a smoker's version of dance-off? No, he'd probably win, just like he beat me at arm wrestling. Hey, we're pooping. No, I mean it didn't like I didn't have problems on that end. I didn't throw up. I just kind of had a little. It just didn't set well. Yeah, it was probably just because I had too much. There's so much that's good. Gribbly's awesome. He's always in existential crisis. Always anxious about something. Man, I'm loving the stream. Everyone is so awesome in the YTPC. Dead Mouse 1, you are correct. What kind of pipe is that? Very good question. This is a tobacco pipe. Corey? No, this is a Lucky Pipes. Dan Knopp. Lucky Pipes on Instagram. He's also on Facebook. It's good. Except that one guy. Big Flakes. I gotta tell you guys, he's been around before. He did all that crap like 3 years ago. Yeah. Big Flakes 88. He still like follows me on Instagram from time to time. Naked Cartwheel King. Hey! Kevin Reynolds, everybody. The Naked Cartwheel King. Yeah. He's the guy that screwed over Dagner's buddy. Yeah, he's been around. Yeah, he stepped away from the YouTube pipe community for a long time ago because he did a lot of that stuff. He would initiate trades. You know, he would take money and say, I'm going to mail you some Penzance, and he'd never do it. And then people would accuse him like, hey, you lied to me. And then he would make videos and say, I didn't do it. You guys are not being fair. But he keeps doing this to all these different communities. Exactly. Kevin, you've been around. You know. Big Flakes 88. Yeah. I remember like 3 years ago, I had my son do a Big Flakes 88 imitation. It was great. I had it on Instagram. I need to find that. But he I had my son wear like the same kind of hoodie that he wears. Had him have like a pipe in his hands. Hey guys, Big Flakes 88 here. It was great. Fishing. Brian 357 Magnum needs some love. Need to do a shout out video soon, just in general. We'll shout out and lots of positive vibes for Brian 357 Magnum. Let's see. If you find the perfect blend, what the hell would you do then? I'd smoke it. And then I'd get some more of it. And then I'd tell you about it. So, I was gonna, smoke the hell out of it. Still smoke other blends. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of this. Let's see. When did I start smoking a pipe? Probably the first time I tried was like in 2006. 2004, 2006, when I lived in San Antonio. I smoked a few cigars, and then I smelled the jars of tobacco and tried it out. But I didn't really get back to it. Oh yeah, he fished, yeah. That's what he did. He fished for free stuff. Oh, you got some Stonehaven? I've never tried it. We should Skype sometime. Weeks later, he's opening a box with Stonehaven in it. Yeah, he would do that. He would he would tell you he's never had something before, but if you've been on his Instagram, you know he's got tons of stuff. Let's see. Anyway. Kevin, I wanted to show you let's see, your plane crashes on a deserted island, but the cargo was crates of pipe tobacco. What are you stuck smoking? Like, could I choose? Is that what you're asking, Pipe Tree? Or Typing Piper? Sorry. Because I've asked this question on like a giveaway before. Like, ask what if you could have like three tobaccos on a deserted island for the rest of your life. What 3 blends would you have? Or 4 or something like that. Let me go to the kitchen. I wanted one blend? Oh man. I don't know. Probably a rope or something. My family smoked at a young age and quit. You don't find joy. What's the best tobacco blend to build a boat out of? Pipe, tobacco, and guns. Says good night. Top 5 English. Kevin Reynolds. This is apple cider. Still fermenting. I took like 4 gallons of apple juice and I added 12 pounds of brown sugar and champagne yeast. It's still going. Right now it's like 14% alcohol, so it's not gonna get infected or anything like that. Let me get a roasted Cavendish. I've heard of. Let me see. The Bubbles. Let's see. Nick Carter. Nice. I got good reviews on my mead. Yeah, I heard about that. Bob was telling me about that today. I'm just gonna get a little bit. Toasted Cavendish. Ooh. We're gonna have a little bit. Let's see. Let's go. I use a turkey baster to sample it. And it is clean. Roasted. Toasted Cavendish. Well, I think it's just, that's a process. Let's see. Tommy said it would taste identical to what he buys in Sweden. Well, that's good, man. I got a bunch of that mead brewing down in the cellar. I can't wait to If you like it, don't let anyone tell you it's junk. Absolutely. So this stuff, apple cider, and yes, it's still fermenting, waiting for the muscadines to get ready. Right. This stuff, let's see, do you know how to blow smoke? Smoke rings? I don't. I can't. Typing Piper, half awake, maybe it's toasted. It's unlike me, yeah. So this stuff, I've been testing the specific gravity with your you guys are awesome with your brewing and fermenting and stuff and things. Stuff and things. We don't associate. No, I like stuff and things. This stuff right here is 14% alcohol right now. And like I said, I bought 4 gallons of apple juice from the store, and I mixed in 12 pounds of dark brown sugar with that. And I threw in some yeast. Our good friend Bradley agrees. I've said stuff and things all my life. I'm older than Bradley. That should be your channel. Yeah, he stole it from you, Elwood. Add raisins and you'll boost the alcohol content. Actually, I used yeast nutrient. I used a nutrient, Fermade O, which is different. It's supposed to be better. The raisins are the old way. So it smells a little boozy, a little sweet. It is yeasty, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Did you mention what kind of apples? It's I bought apple juice. Store-bought apple juice. It said fresh pressed on the thing. Dark brown sugar. Yes. There's so much sugar in there, it's going to be high ABV. Yes. My specific gravity shows that this is at 14% right now, and it's still going. It is still going. And I'm going to jack this stuff. I'm going to freeze it. Dapper Piper says hello. Hello, Dapper Piper. Welcome to the live stream. It's still sweet. So there's still a lot more sugar for that to ferment. And when I looked in there earlier today, you could see the CO2. Let's see. What kind of stems do you like? I like the kind that don't turn green. So let's see. I like both kinds. I like acrylic stems, and I like the ebonite, the Vulcan stems. Yeah. I don't. If you get a pipe like this, where they actually hand make the stem, you don't need a softy bit because it rests comfortably on your teeth, and a softy bit would actually hurt, the smoking experience. So for some people, softy bits are a very controversial topic. Ask man with a plant Harlow. He don't like them dadgum softy bits. Well, typing, my mom raised us on dippity-doo. Okay? I like the old pipes, but all they have is the valve. Well, you can those can be cleaned up, the OxyClean and sanding, or you can get them good. Old Bakelite stems are nice on the old estate pipes. Yeah, those can be pretty cool. And a lot of people are using Bakelite now. Like they're finding some old Bakelite and using them on stems today. So you can find new pipes with Bakelite. Ari swears by softy bits. Like I said, I don't care. Me personally, if you like softy bits, you go for it. Some people are very anti-softy bit. But a lot of pipes aren't engineered. A lot of the stems are cast. They're just something that are cast, like they're cast plastic or cast acrylic or something like that, and they're not shaped. So they just have a generic stem to them. So you might need a softy bit, but engineered ones, you don't need it. Where's Danny Black? What's up, Danny Black? Live from Australia. Let's see. The best deal on softy bits seems to be EA Carey Smoke Shop. Let's see. We got a 1920s Bakelite stem meerschaum. Very cool. Stinger or no stinger? Stinger. Retains the value. Have you been streaming for 2 hours? Yes, I've been streaming for 101 minutes. Yes. K Woodies, and I have a few K Woodies with the stem in them. I used to do a lot of research on the K Woodies and the 4-digit K Woodies they call them because they had 4 numbers on them. They had a stinger, and yeah, those are the ones that are more collectible. The Briar was much older, and they were made in like the 1930s and 40s. Let's see, I had all my teeth removed so I wouldn't mark my pipes. Well, you don't need a softy bit then, do you? Just take out your teeth. Works fine. No softies for me. Artisans worked too hard on their stems. Plus, you don't plan on selling them. Very good, very good. Yeah. But a lot of times, yeah, and Dead Mouse does use them, but a lot of times, you know, when you're getting like an estate pipe that's like an old, you know, custom built or whatever, maybe the stems are not, you know, they're not engineered, they're not crafted by artisans, they're just kind of cast. They're just generic stems. So on some of those pipes, they might be good. How often do I stream? I am loving this. Well, thank you, Dead Mouse One. Putting in. I don't have a schedule. I just kind of stream when I feel like it. Usually, it's like 3 times a month. Woo! Boozy. Still needs to finish fermenting, but that's going to be nice. What I'll do is I'll fill up some plastic bottles with that cider, and I'll hard freeze them, right? Freeze them solid. And then you take off the lid, and you turn them upside down and do like a mason jar. And he's the mayor. He streams when we riot. That's right. And then you let all the alcohol stuff drip out of there first. Sometimes you have to get up in the middle of the night and stream. When do you run again for being the elected mayor of YouTube? Let's see. I never ran. I was declared the mayor back in 2016, and I'm the only official. Let's see. Felix tried softy bits, clear hose material, heat shrink. Now he uses nothing. He clenches, and that's great. But I'll probably have to run again this year. I don't know. You have to have more than 3,000 subscribers to run. Dead Mouse. Wait till he is drinking. Priceless. Yeah, I need to. It's Rage. All right. Rage the Wrestler. Nice. Should look into stabilizing it with brandy. Nice. Okay. I'll be 100% be watching. I'm using the phone, so sometimes it does not come out right. Yeah, sometimes it cuts out. This technology we're still working on, hoping to get it right. Rage, man. That's Bob's brother. We had him on Hayward Talking a long time ago. That was a fun episode. Let's see, what else? Stabilizing it with brandy. I'll have to talk to you more about that, Kevin. But, well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Let's see. What makes it Jack? Did you say freezing the cider? Does that? Yeah, it's called freeze distillation. It's like a concentration. You freeze. Like I'll take that apple cider when it's done fermenting, right? And I'm going to put it in a bottle and I'll freeze it solid. So alcohol has a higher. Ooh, he's got some Crown. Very nice. Worst case scenario for the tobacco apocalypse. Let's see, simulate a port wine. It'll kick that ABV up. Mine's still sweet. This stuff is really sweet. I don't think all the sweetness is gonna disappear. Worst case scenario is that it's outlawed. Freeze distillation is, because alcohol has it has a lower freezing point and a lower boiling point. So whenever you freeze it solid and it starts to thaw out, the alcohol will drip out first. Yeah, with 12 pounds of sugar, absolutely. And so it makes like a concentrated form of that apple cider. It'll leave behind a lot of the water. And so it's not technically distilling it like you would with spirits, but it's like a thing that can be done. Worst case scenario is McClellan comes back and all our tobacco will be worthless. Have you thought about vaping? It's a lot healthier than tobacco. Says Wet Hound 90. No. I don't inhale pipe tobacco anyway. I like the flavor of it. Let's see. Whenever I smoke a pipe, I don't smoke the same one for a day. Can I smoke 2 bowls a day in the same, or will it be wet? Yeah, do whatever you want. A lot of people do that. I'd be interested in hearing your results with the freeze distilling. Yeah, I mean, that 5-gallon bucket is nearly full, so there's going to be some good stuff there. Popcorn lung is the new in thing. No, I don't care for vaping. I like pipe tobacco. I like the flavors that you get. I don't inhale it. Yeah, I know that it's not the best. Yeah. Popcorn lung or lung cancer. Something's got to kill us, right? We're all going to die. I've known people who got lung cancer who never smoked. All right, I don't smoke. I do it in moderation. I would think. So, yeah. I mean, I've I've built my channel on pipe tobacco smoking, and I have achieved over 3,000 subscribers. I can't change my mind now. I'm planning on making my own tobacco. I'll send you some if I like it. If you won't. Well, I know Ben the Bagpiper and Clint's doing a lot of stuff like that. So give it a shot. Smoking luxury twist flake. Very nice. Next step for me is a tracheotomy so I can smoke and talk at the same time. Shades of Dennis Leary pipe tree. I've heard that bit before, I do believe. Like a boss. Very cool. Daisy, what are you doing? Pipe tree, do you build in a filter system? Well, not any. You don't need to now. You've got a tracheotomy. You don't need a filter. You're just going straight to the lungs. But I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll give it a go. Yeah. Talk to Ben the Bagpiper and Clint the Frozen Backy Blender. They're doing a lot of blending and a lot of pressing. They have YouTube channels. Throat bite. Throat bite. Yeah. What are you doing, Daisy? Let's see. Why do they take the charcoal out of the old filters? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do filters. I talked to Uncle Earl. He's good at pressing backy. Oh man, that is a blast from the past. Like I said, my palate's not really nuanced enough. I think if I filtered the tobacco, I wouldn't be able to taste anything. So I don't bother with it. Daisy, what are you doing? Yeah, let's see. They still have charcoal filters. Well, there you go. Let's see. I drop shrooms from time to time, so I can't judge your tobacco use. Well, I thank you so much. What's my favorite pipe, Derek? I do like this Dan Knopp Lucky's pipe, but I really do like the Hector Weeb Radiator. It's so awesome. I want to make an aromatic, but I don't want to put bad stuff that'll be unhealthy. Well, some people use food grade ingredients to flavor their aromatics. I really don't know anything about blending. Sometimes not knowing what you're doing is an advantage. That's true. Generally don't use filters, but I have a few Savinellis with the balsa filters, and they don't dull the flavor. Yeah, but the balsa filters, I think they just absorb the moisture. I think some of the other ones can dull the flavors. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm gonna plead ignorance on this one because I don't know. But I like the radiator pipes. Ooh. How do you like the Weeb radiator pipe in comparison to a Falcon pipe? Asks NyQuil Ninja. Nice name. I love that. People these days are so clever with their handles. I was just like, I'm gonna be Derek Tant. No comparison. I think they're pretty similar, but and but Hector's radiator really does capture a lot of moisture. Absolutely, radiator for the win. It captures a lot more moisture. You don't have to use like the piece of pipe cleaner in it, um, and they look so cool. It's a cool, dry smoke, and that's really what you're looking for when you're smoking pipe tobacco. You want it to be cool and you want it to be dry, and the radiator pipe achieves that, no question. The Falcon does too, but I think the Radiator does it better. Yeah, the Falcon dry ring. That's what I mean, the dry ring, but I'm not going to spend money on that when you can just take a pipe cleaner and do the same thing. Awesome. You're asking because I'm a newer pipe smoker and I was looking at getting a radiator pipe. Do it. Absolutely do it. And the Falcon works well too. Absolutely. If you can find like a Falcon on eBay or something like that, I've done that. You can find it at a good price, go for it. But a brand new radiator, that'll last you forever. It's a great product. It's a great pipe. Take the bowl off while it's still hot and rinse the radiator under the sink. That's a good way to clean it. Absolutely. Dapper Piper wants to purchase radiator pipe. Do it. How big are the bowls on the radiators? Falcon ones are always tiny. The bowls are pretty big. They're pretty deep. They're still kind of narrow. Yeah, the Morgan radiators. Yeah, those are good. They're still good. They're narrow, which means they do Virginias pretty well, but they are fairly deep. So it's and I find it's more important to have a narrow bowl for the. Do they sell the bowl separate? Yes. They're interchangeable. All the bowls will fit onto all the stems. So it works great. Yeah, and I find it's real important when it's not so important when you're smoking an English blend because you can get them. Those are good for great big bowls, but if you want like a Virginia or a Virginia Perique or even an aromatic, you want something that's going to control the temperature and control the moisture. So, yeah, can you get any size bowl you want, even chimneys on Falcons and large meerschaum bowls? Oh, you can get any size bowl you want. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hector's still, it's a new product. Falcons have been around for a very long time. Is it possible to be a minimalist and a pipe smoker? Well, yeah. Impossible is nothing. And I guess everyone would have a different definition of what a minimalist is. But if you wanted to be a minimalist, you could. Or not. I'm not a minimalist. I'm a materialist. Well, I'm not really. I'm not super materialistic. He says as he walks past his hutch and snuff collection and espresso machine. Hell no, PAD will always rule. Yep. With pipes, yeah, but not tobacco. Absolutely. Didn't know you were sponsored by Adidas. Yeah, if Adidas wants to sponsor me, I'll let them. They even have mini meerschaum pipes. This is Briarbeard. Cool. Yeah. My dog is awake. I got 2 dogs that are just fast asleep, and Daisy is still just ready to play. Does anyone have an Alternate near? I don't. I've only got a couple of meerschaums. Daisy. Let's see, take a sip of the good stuff. It's gone. I already did. I took it. It's gone. I had some. And if I take it all now, oh, hold on. I'll get the sizer. The apple sizer. Let's go. Let's go to the kitchen. Dang, you go for it. Yeah. All right. So, Daisy. Yeah, see, just got my first clay. I'm pretty hooked. It's a clean smoke, but no mirrors here, says Kevin. Man, Kevin Reynolds, the Naked Cartwheel King, is truly one of the coolest people in the world. There's my current routine. All right. Let's clean out the turkey baster. Oop, hold on. You have a Frenchie, too. I'm not lying, Kevin. The wide shot of it. I added about 1.5 pounds of honey, and then I added some fake vanilla, and that was very bad. Yeah, don't do that. Missed out on the bourbon crawl. We'll have to do that next year, Kevin, when I come to Chicago. This is made with bread yeast, 1.5 pounds of honey. Joe is going to bed. Good night. So I'm still working on the clarity on this. Get a little bit more. All right. Man, I got a kitchen to clean up tonight. Wife's out of town. Daisy, get out of the fridge. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Try coffee filters. Not a bad idea, but I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge a little bit and let a lot of the yeast. Mr. Beer barrels are great for clearing it up. Cool. One of the Musselman's apple cider. I got it at the grocery store. It's like a big hard plastic thing of apple juice, apple cider. I added about 1.5 pounds of honey into the thing, and then I added bread yeast and let it sit for like 1.5 months. Let's see, what's the worst tobacco I've ever had? 7 Seas Royal. Maybe even Captain Black. Coffee filters suck for clearing it, he says. Or bentonite. Yeah, I need to get some of that too. It's tart. Still has a little bit of that apple flavor. It's not very sweet at all. It's very nice, actually. Good evening to Pat. Hello, hello. Still has a lot of the yeast in there. So I'll get some bentonite or something. But this was just like an experimental kind of grocery store thing. Before I got in like my wine yeast and a lot of my brewing equipment in. I just thought I'd give it a shot. You know, I just mixed it up. Let's see, gonna be really dry with only 1.5 pounds of honey. Yeah, but it was bread yeast, you know. I didn't think it's gonna. It's still got a little bit of sweetness, but not much. A little sour. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I probably wouldn't buy it if you gave me that and offered it to me, yeah, 1 packet of bread yeast, yeah. Pour through pipe filters. There we go. I'll be using other methods of stabilization, time, gravity, and cold crashing, potassium sorbate, and all that good stuff. Typing Piper. Good night. Smell my beard. Hey, that's my line. My two and a half pound batch was pushing it. I bet. Yeah, I think 3 pounds per gallon is my minimum. But remember, this was 1.5 pounds in apple juice. So, yeah, a little tart, but not bad. I wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers. What does that even mean? That's not appropriate. So the honey displaces the juice. Now the juice, 3 is a great start, but I'm not a fan of dry wine. It absorbs, like it gets dissolved, and so it adds sugar. It adds fermentable sugars to the solution, and the yeast eats it up and gives you a higher alcohol yield. It's pretty good. It's a fun little hobby. But if the gallon is full, I'm trying to imagine the process. Well, what I did was I took an empty 1 gallon bottle, right? And I poured in the honey and I topped it off with the apple juice. It wasn't a full gallon of apple juice. No easy way. Let's see. Next stop, moonshine. Already did it. Back in 2011. Already did it. Too easy to make, not to have any laying around. Yeah. Let's see. When I just started smoking, I had a pipe. The stem was pinched shut, but could draw. I left the pipe cleaner in for half the smoke. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, dead mouse, don't do that. Take out the pipe cleaner. This thing won't draw. Let's see. Captain Black and did not taste it. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. Let's see. To be a Texan, you have to know to make how to make shine. Well, sorry. Back in 2011 when I was in nursing school, let's see, you can make a gallon of mead for about $14. Yep. Back when I was in nursing school, I built a little pot still, and I fermented a few batches of mash, and I distilled a little bit of it in the kitchen. It took over the kitchen. It was very labor intensive. It took a long time. It was a lot of fun, but the production was very low yield. I didn't get a lot out of it. But I was in school, and I had a lot of free time. I guess I missed out. Yeah, 30 years. Yeah, I've never made, so I kind of, after I started working and put that hobby behind me, because I was able to do, spirit runs while my wife was at work. And that took up all day, but it made a huge mess in the kitchen, so I was like, I need to find a better way to do this or do something else. So I put that away, and I considered making beer, making wine, or stuff like that for several years, but I settled into making mead because I can actually get honey here at my grocery store. I cannot get like grain for beer. I don't have a local brew shop. I can't do that. Let's see. Add fresh marijuana, alcohol, leaches, THC flavor, makes everything better. If only. Not legal in my state. Dr. Sparky Piper. But tobacco is. So we'll enjoy our tobacco cannot have marijuana, especially when you have an employer that can do drug testing. Washington it is. Although I wouldn't be against it if they legalized it here in the state of Texas. You know, they say Texas is like the Wild West, but man, it's like, not really. Good morning from Budapest. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Beer is very labor intensive, easy to mess up, but it's fun. The Magic Greenleaf. Andrew, gently tapped. My dog, this is the only dog I've ever known to play fetch. The only one I've ever played fetch with. Smoking the morning bowl in the car before going to work. Awesome. We've been here on the stream for over 2 hours. We've been talking, we've been smoking, we've been drinking home-brewed alcohol. It's been great. Andrew, you're very popular tonight. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've never had a dog play fetch before. Oh! Briar report. Gotta get going, Your Honor. So much work waiting to get done. Nice to check in with you. Have a great day. Thank you, Phil. Phil from the Briar Report. Check out briarreport.com for all your tobacco industry news and all relevant YTPC happenings. Playing fetch with the dog, doing a live stream, drinking homebrew, smoking tobacco. What a great night. Elwood has to call it a night. He's got to get up in the morning. In the mobile smoking lounge. Well, good night to everybody who has to go. I totally get it. Let's see, and Pat's enjoying a bowl of Reiner 71 with a glass of Lafroy. Ooh, that does sound good. That sounds like a great combination. Lafroy, my favorite whiskey. Absolutely. What are you doing, Daisy? Well, we've been going a good while. It's been a regular Ramble-palooza. Smoking my last bowl of Black Sea Soakum. Damn you, McClellan. Absolutely. I should try the cask strength Glenfarclas. It will curl your chest hair. Balvenie. Yeah, Balvenie's good. Never had the Glenfarclas. I've heard of it. Daisy, what are you doing? Anyway. Well, how about we call it a night? I've been on a good while. Been on about 2 hours, 10 minutes. Balvenie 21 Portwood is my favorite drop. Ooh, that sounds good. All right. I'm going to call it, guys. I'm going to probably take a little nap. Yeah, good shift. Thank you. I'm going to take a little nap, do a little cleanup around here. So I want to thank you all for joining me. Kevin, Dapper Piper, Briarbeard, working on some sake. Cool. Good night, Kevin and Felix. I do want to thank everybody who's joined in. It's been a fun, spirited discussion. It really has. Chooch and Briar, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Gently Tamped, Andrew, thank you so much. Briarbeard, sorry. I know you just got on. NyQuil Ninja, love that name. Stay golden. The Man of York, good night. Only just tuned in, hope it's been a good one. It's good. It's been over 2 hours. Pipe Tree, take care. All right, guys. It's much appreciated. I'm going to end this. Thanks for watching. Smell my beard. Yes, I want to stop stream.